Hello guys, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I am accompanied by one of the most handsome men in Bangladesh and in our fragrance community, Mr. Kaiser C. Bhai. For the very first time we're meeting today, and we have been chit-chatting and catching up, talking fragrances. So Kaiser Bhai, how are you doing, Bhaiya?
I'm all good, all good. And
really
it's
nice meeting you for
meeting.
the first time after a long time.
Same here,
We've been
same
planning
here.
for a very long time to meet up, but brother is very busy. He's working, life and everything. So thank you so much for finding time. So I thought take an opportunity to do something special here. Okay, first of all, he has a fragrance I've been searching for 6-7 years. I could never find it, and I think it's discontinued, but I would love to review this, but I will do a little bit differently. First of all, let's show the fragrance. I don't have the box, but this is Purple Label by Ralph Lauren. You can see the beautiful gorgeous blue bottle with the darkness. I think one of the most beautiful looking bottles.
Undoubtedly.
It's like the presentation is just top notch. It's very expensive, by the way. So I got to try this for the very first time today, and I was blown away. Some people say this is similar to Bond Number 9, I think Bleecker Street here.
I heard that. I heard that.
And some people say also similar to this is Ultraviolet Man by Paco Rabanne. So I will say just a few things word, but actually Kaiser Bhai will be reviewing this. My first impression on this is I'm blown away by this. Very unique. For me, it's a fruity smell, and it reminds me of 90s for some reason. It's a vintage smell, very regal. Performance, perhaps I'm not sure, but let's see Kaiser Bhai what he has to say. Kaiser Bhai, would you like to describe the bottle and the scent profile to you? What you feel about it?
Sure. So first of all, thank you very much, Joy Bhai. So it's indeed a pleasure because as he was rightly saying, that we were chit-chatting for quite some time.
Quite actually more than a year.
And to be very honest, the person sitting beside me, he doesn't need any introduction. He's the number one fragrance reviewer in the country. And so it's really pleasure meeting finally. So as you know, my name is Kaiser, and I along with my friend Raihan operate a Facebook group called Fat Friends Fragrance. It's a very small community, but we try to maintain some sort of quality and quality discussion, some selling post, discussion post.
Right.
So small community, but I believe we are small but very tightly knitted.
Right.
So that's all about me and the group.
And Bhaiya,
So,
you also are reviewing on Facebook platform. I would highly urge Bhaiya would join our YouTube community because he is a very sophisticated nose. He has a great collection, by the way, and he doesn't collect regular fragrances. I noticed he has a thing for discontinued, rare, and unique fragrances, if I'm not mistaken.
I
Bhaiya.
try, but it all depends on how heavy is the pocket.
Right.
As we all know, the fragrance price has skyrocketed.
Right.
And it's very difficult to but I also collect all sort of fragrance. Definitely there is always some attraction to get the vintage perfumes,
Right.
discontinued rare perfumes, but at the same time I am day by day getting a big fan of the Middle Eastern perfumes as well,
Right.
particularly the houses like French Avenue, Latafa.
Very, very good.
They are like doing an excellent job.
Right.
Not only the juice but the bottles and everything.
And the
So
pricing.
pricing.
Top notch.
So even when the juice is finished, you can even keep the bottles as a showpiece.
Right. True. I agree.
So, so every day is getting a big fan of the Middle Eastern perfumes. So coming back to this Purple Label by the Ralph Lauren. So I forgot how it smells, so I just sprayed it in my right hand. So just trying to recall how it smells. So I completely agree with Joy Bhai with the fact that the moment you spray, it takes you back in the past. Some sort of very old days smell, a bit of vintage kind of a perfume.
When we're younger.
Absolutely, absolutely. So those days you can start recalling.
Yeah.
I completely forgot what the notes are, but two things coming to my nose. One is some kind of I don't know what it's called, coriander maybe.
Coriander, okay.
I get some kind of a coriander or
Green
something.
herbal, okay.
Yeah, some herbal, something similar. And I also get a very woody kind of a smell.
Okay.
And I don't know what kind of wood it's not perhaps sandalwood,
Okay.
but some kind of
Woody.
Woody smell is there. Woody smell is there, and a bit of very bit of something citrusy.
Citrus. Yeah, I'm
citrus.
picking up kind of like a blueberry smell. Are you seeing this anywhere? Like there's like a blueberry, something like those, berry kind of smell up top, like not grapes, but like blueberry itself, the fruit. Do you
Something berry like is there, but I'm not sure if it's blueberry.
okay.
But something berry like is there.
Okay.
But overall, what I'm getting is the major ingredient is perhaps something like coriander. I don't know, or some other spice maybe, and something woody, but also a little bit of something eerie is coming. Maybe some musk, maybe
Okay, right.
something little musky, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much I get. But the thing is, notes can be different.
Wait, may I see how
Sure,
it's
sure.
no, how it's actually
Yeah.
because our different skin
Absolutely, that
it
is-
has different
I would
skin
also
chemistry.
like to
Yeah,
get this
it's here. On me, it's like a bit different than on you, right?
Yeah, it's
a bit
a different thing. So the overall composition is very nice.
Right.
So now I know why this is so popular, and and I don't mind what I paid for this because it's indeed a
It's
true
a prize
gem.
possession, yes.
Yeah. So Joy, over to you.
Okay,
I would
Bhaiya.
also like to hear your view.
Okay, first of all, I would like to ask Kaiser a few things, as typically my curious mind wants to know. Bhaiya, which age group do you see this wearing? Like they will like this? Is it younger generation, bit older, mature crowd,
Definitely 30 plus.
30 plus, right?
30, 40 plus.
Because I think it requires a little bit of a mature nose.
Correct.
Okay, and what kind of occasion do you think people would love to wear this?
I think it's somewhere you can wear in the evening.
Evening, okay?
I think you can wear it in the daytime also, but I think it will. I would prefer wearing this in the evening.
Evening time,
maybe
right.
with some casual outfit or maybe semi-formal. But I think it will smell nice in the evening.
Season-wise, when do you think it would be suitable? Summer, fall, winter?
I think it's quite versatile, but I think it will smell much better in the winter time.
Winter time, right?
Winter time,
I
or
feel-
whether
I
you
agree.
are in a controlled environment, AC environment.
By the way, the bottle, once again, I cannot stop staring at it because the lines and everything. I remember I was talking to Bhaiya about Ralph Lauren Safari, which is a beautiful
Yes,
whiskey
beautiful
like
bottle.
container. So sometimes presentation is essence of a fragrance as
Absolutely.
well. So Bhaiya, did you get a very good push from this, or I'm getting kind of like a moderate, above average sort of? At first, it's kind of strong, then it becomes kind of mellow, and then comes close to the skin. What
Yes.
kind of performance did you get from this?
As far I can recall, I think I got something around 4 to 5 hours, solid longevity.
Okay.
After that, it becomes slightly lighter.
Okay. Did you get any compliments from this?
Not really.
Not really,
Not
right?
really.
Okay, right. So, do you think this is a unique, one of a kind scent, or
Yes,
you can?
it is. It is quite unique. Quite
Because
unique.
to my nose, there are not many fragrances in my designer
Yes.
niche collection that smells like this, or even any dupes. I only think of Bleecker Street, which I tried, which was more fruity, Aventus, like pineapple, blueberry, and then I think maybe there was some other green notes, and also Ultraviolet Man. Apart from that, this DN is so unique.
Ultraviolet. The major difference is I get some more sweetness there.
Okay.
But this is much less sweeter. I would say.
Sophisticated.
Yeah,
Sophisticated.
much more refined.
Okay, Bhaiya. So overall, how would you rate this fragrance out of 10? Like your personal preference?
I would rate this to 8.5.
8.5 is a high score because I know Kaiser Bhai, he's not a sweet talker. He is not going to be sugarcoating things, because when he reviews, sometimes I have seen him saying like straight up, no, I don't like this,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
are that sort of a frank person. So 8.5 is a very high score, and I think I personally agree. I would personally give this 9 out of 10. Not because it's hard to find or longevity, whatever, but the smell itself speaks to me like Thierry Mugler. There was a time like
Yeah.
Amin, that time, the glorious time of
Absolutely.
perfumery. It reminds me of that era.
It takes you back in the past.
Right. So it definitely is that sentimental value,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
I would think I would somehow try to hunt down a bottle, no matter how much it will be like very expensive, but it's worth collecting, right? So for me it's 9, Bhaiya is 8.5, right?
Yeah. It's 8.5 is also 9.
8.5 is also 9, right? So overall, that's our marks towards it. And I think Kaiser Bhai, thank you so much for what you do. And I appreciate that you are running this community in a niche level, that you doing it with a lot of passion. It's not about business. It's not a buy and sell. It's a personal enjoyment. I think that's what fragrance
Absolutely.
game does
Absolutely.
for us. And I would just say one other thing, Kaiser Bhai is actually very busy with his professional life, but this is one game. He takes it very seriously, and he does have other hobbies, but the amount of time he spends, it shows this passion. Okay, so I do respect this passion of collectors, perfume users, and I think please join the group, Bhaiya, Fat Friends Fragrances.
Fat Friends Fragrance.
So I'll leave a link below of the group on Facebook, and I would urge once again, if possible, open that YouTube channel because we need some quality reviewers from Bangladesh who can also do international crowd they can reach. So Kaiser bhai, once again, thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you very
a great
much.
evening.
And you, I mean,
Hopefully
again, I
this is
will
not our
say
last
that.
meeting.
No,
Yeah.
of course not.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
And he's the inspiration. I mean, to be very honest, I started using perfume long time back because my father was also a very, I would say, frequent users of different perfumes. One of his friends was based in Hong Kong, and whenever he used to come, he used to bring few bottles, all the new releases. But I personally started collecting perfumes from 2016.
Okay.
And we all, I mean, grow seeing his videos because he's a long time back. He started his reviewing his perfumes. So it's really pleasure finally sitting beside him and doing the review.
Okay.
So wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya. Okay, I forgot to ask few things actually to Bhaiya. I actually thought of asking him. First of all, what are your current favorite fragrances, if you like to share, that you really enjoy, you think these are the must-have, if you have got rid of everything else, but this 3 or 5 you will keep?
Sure. So my all-time favorite, my signature perfume, I think that perfume defines me, is the Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. That's number
classic.
one. And then this Issey Miyake Lieu Dizet, the OG.
Okay.
That's my all-time favorite. Porom. Then the other one would be definitely this Profumo Profondo.
Okay.
This duo.
ADG. Okay.
ADG Aqua di Gio.
Right.
So these are like, and also there is a perfume from the house of D Squared.
D Squared.
D Squared, there is a green bottle and the chocolate colored bottle.
Okay.
So value for money perfumes.
Okay.
So I must say you should have it. And also finally either the Bulgari Tiger, Bulgari Cobra.
Today you are wearing Cobra.
I'm
I think
wearing
yes.
Cobra
It's
today.
a very fantastic fragrance.
It's a very nice fragrance, and also you can have this from the house of Sospiro, the Vibrato, I think Vibrato maybe.
Vibrato, I think.
Vibrato, yeah. So
it's a long-lasting fragrance.
long lasting means it's and also these Ganymede.
Getting
So
potent.
these are like some of my very, very favorite
Okay,
fragrances.
right. So Bhaiya, one last question if you don't mind, because we have to take over, it's getting late and he's a family person. I don't like
No,
to
it's
get him stuck for a long time. When actually your fragrance came, like passion, that you realized that you really love fragrance and you have to start collecting, how did that happen? If you could share with us, like
Sure.
how did the journey begin?
It's basically, as I was saying, all my perfume journey started with the perfumes my father used to have in his collection. So my father expired in 2016, and then that's the year basically, because I was moving frequently to India at that time.
Right.
So I started getting some perfumes from there.
Okay.
So that time basically I started my collection and I started enjoying, particularly perhaps I don't know whether this is a famous or you know about this perfume. There is a perfume called Dunhill Desire Red.
Red one. My very first, one of the first few fragrances.
I don't know how many bottles I finished because of this perfume.
Sweet,
It's
masculine leather,
masculine,
yeah.
some kind of a cigar
Bee
kind
smoke,
of a smelly cigar smell coming from that
Yes.
thing. So from that time I started like getting into 16, 17, 18. I was in a rush of buying perfumes during the COVID time, and post COVID few years I was totally off. Then again from 2022 the hunger came. So then again I started like getting into the journey. I don't know, I hope I continue.
Inshallah,
Let's see.
hopefully. But what is the best part of doing this fragrance game? What does it give you? You think, like, what does it bring for us?
Every perfume is a story.
Okay.
That's what I enjoy, and that's why as the days are passing by, I'm getting more into the complex kind of a perfume.
Okay.
I like the transition of perfumes, the different transitions, the change during the dry down,
Right.
and also like how you will feel it after 2 hours, how you will feel it. I remember there was a perfume, I forgot the name. I remember now. It's a very recent purchase. I sold that perfume
Okay.
because of one of the certain notes, and that perfume was Ocean the Reeve.
Okay.
Something like that, from
Okay.
the house of Unique Luxury.
Oh, okay.
Believe me, this perfume in 5 hours it will change at least for 5 to 6 times. But because I'm not a big fan of Mega Mare.
Oh, okay.
And there and this
Ambergris,
bit
it's
of like
choking.
saltiness, this oceanic
Thing, yeah.
very
Whale vomit sort of a smell.
correct. So this kind of oceanic notes, salty notes, I can't take much.
Right.
So the Ocean de Rive at certain point it becomes like a bit salty,
Okay, okay.
and with this chamomile note, with that flower and salty thing,
Bit of
at least
protein.
in my nose, I was not feeling like going really right.
Right.
But the reason I mentioned the name because it's a very complex kind of a perfume.
Okay.
It keeps changing in different
Keeps you
hours.
interested.
Yeah. So that's what I enjoy about the perfume.
Bhai, one other question
Sure,
just
sure,
sort of
please.
that is, we all have this addiction thing of fragrances. If at different levels. Some of us have it under control. Some of us don't have it under control because we can get carried away by buying. But what do you think of this blood rush? Does buying fragrances or unpacking a new box, does it give you like a sort of like a blood rush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly. I mean, whenever it's just like a feeling like a child.
Oh,
Unboxing something, it's always a big pleasure. But unfortunately, because of the time, there are many fragrances sitting in my drawer. I just couldn't get the time even to open them.
right.
But whenever I get the time, this unwrapping, opening the box
It's
and
like
trying,
Christmas.
it's a Christmas. Every day is a Christmas.
That's it, Bhaiya. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. That's why I wanted to hear some stories from
Yeah,
him
yeah.
because Kaiser Bhai actually is not a reviewer like I do this by profession or as a work, but he has chosen like to spend a significant amount of time, as I mentioned, because he sit with the perfumes, he will use it, and then he will provide his feedback, or scent of the day. So this kind of passion gets a community going, and then leading someone or a community is never an easy job. So I have massive respect for him and everyone else who's doing this in the community. Like you mentioned, Raihan Bhai, Mushfiq Bhai is there.
Yeah.
So I have massive respect for them because we're representing Bangladesh, and I hope we'll continue and then
Inshallah.
grow together, inshallah. So everybody take care, and thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much, Kaiser, once again for your time.
It's all pleasure.
Okay,
and
so-
just the beginning.
All right, guys. So we'll be signing out, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and obviously give it a try. I'm just suggesting these are not usual fragrances. I waited 6 years for this. It's a special day for me. All right, guys. Signing out for the night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Take care.
Bye-bye. Take
Bye-bye.
care.